All right. All right. So now, after looking at various string operations, where we have seen how to use lowercase. All right. So after different string operations we have seen in the last discussion, we are going to continue on the string operations and going to see what are the various functions which can be applied on the different strings. Right. So now we are having a very wonderful function which is called as upper function. Many a time you may feel that you are going to get a string, and in that string you want to kind of convert all the characters in it in a uniform form. So it may happen that sometime people have habits wherever they enter something from UI or maybe from any other interface. In most of the applications it may happen that let's say they are writing name, so sometime they write name as Vijay, sometime they write it as like this, and it may be like this as well. So if the names are going to be, or if anything which is going to come in a mixed case and you want to just consider one instance of it, because if you are going to count it, so this will be counted separately, this will be treated as a separate word, and this will also be treated as a separate word due to change in cases. So to count it as a one entity only, what we can do is either we can convert everything to lowercase, or we can convert everything to the uppercase, and also title case, whatever be the requirement is. But if you want to make everything as uniform, then we have two wonderful functions in Python. One is called as upper function, and another function is lower function. What upper function does is, upper function is going to pick up a string which may be mixed case, which may be all uppercase, which may be all lowercase, and then try to convert it to all uppercases, right? For an example, we have one string called hi there, and in hi there we have h as capital. Now if this is capital, and if we are calling this string with upper function, then what will happen? This upper function is going to convert everything which is here in, they all will be converted to uppercase, right? So this is the output. Similarly, if we are going to experiment on the same string where h and I are in the uppercase and rest of the words are in lowercase, so if we are using lower function, then it is going to convert everything in the lower values, right? So this is the importance of upper and lower functions in Python, right? Now similarly, there may be cases where whenever something comes in, or whenever a string you get is padded with spaces at the end of the string and at the beginning of the string. So if you have a string which have some spaces at the beginning and end, and you want to strip that, so you can utilize strip function. Now let's see a demo of a strip function. When I run it, you can see that prior to strip function we had this space and this space at the end of the string. However, after running a strip function, we were able to remove the spaces before and after, right? So these are the three important functions. Now next function that we are going to look at is replace function. Replace function is used whenever you want to replace some specific characters in a given string. Like in this string, if I want to replace all t's with v's, then I can use replace function. For an example, hi there, in hi there we are going to replace t with v. So you can see the effect. Earlier it was t and now it is. Then we have another function called split function. How split function works? So split function splits the string on the basis of the character that you have provided. Like here in this entire string, if you want to break everything by spaces, so wherever we find a space, we are going to split the word. We are going to split the sentence. So if that is the case, after running a split function with spaces, what will happen? So the areas where we see spaces, that will be treated as a separate word. So you can see space is there in the front, so that is going to be one word. Hi is another word. Then there is considered as a third word, and then there is a space before after there and before exclamatory mark, so that has also been splitted out, and also the last one, right? So these are the few string functions that we were intended to cover in this discussion. Another some more string operations we are going to see in next discussion.